Manga collection tour of 2024. This is all of the manga that I have got over the year. It's a small collection. I would only say about 80 something volumes. That's pretty much all that there is to this collection. So I'm going to show you guys what series I have, and volume numbers of that series, and so on. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. So starting up here, we have the Bleach box set. This is just the box. I have the manga stored down lower. But my dad actually got this for me, and I'm very excited to have Bleach in my collection. From what I've read, it is really good. The battles are really good. And I've watched a few bits and pieces of the Thousand Year Blood War arc. That is really, really good. Bleach is just a must-have in the collection, and probably one of the only big three I'm gonna collect. Okay, now moving down here, this is where I actually keep my Bleach manga. I have volumes 1 to 21 that I absolutely love. I kind of just found some ways to display some manga, and I just chose volume 17's cover to be displayed because it looks so cool. I love that cover so much. It's just a really good cover overall. But that is where I store my Bleach manga, so let's go ahead and move on. So up here on the top of this shelf is some more of my box sets. Here's like all the Attack on Titan box sets from season 1, 2, 3, and then the final season. And then I have 2 Attack on Titan omnibuses because I got really impatient and I really wanted to start reading Attack on Titan because this is my favorite manga series, anime series of all time. I've been watching Attack on Titan since I was in 7th grade. It is just amazing overall, and I'm in love with Attack on Titan so much. Okay, now we're on to this part. This is where I store all of my Attack on Titan manga and the short stories that come with the box sets. So I kind of have it displayed the same way I have Bleach, but I have my favorite covers kind of displayed, and then I kind of just have that one displayed because it takes up room. I needed to take up room. So volume 23's cover is just so good. I love it so much. The main reason why I have this one like that is because of Reiner. I just love Reiner so much, and he just looks so good on this cover. That's my husband right there. But that's kind of why I have that cover displayed. Plus, I just love the colors on it. It is just so good. And then I have Attack on Titan Volume 32's cover displayed. I love this cover as well because you can see, again, Reiner, and we see like Jean and poor Connie got half of his head cut off in the cover. But we have Peak, Gabi, not really a fan of her. But I just love these covers so much, and I have volumes 1 all the way to 34, and then we have the 4 short stories that come with the box sets. Let's move on to the very last shelf so I can show you guys all the other manga. Now we're down here on this shelf. This is probably one of my decent shelves. This is kind of more like a miscellaneous shelf. But over here we could see Parasite, the full color collection, volume 1. I loved Parasite. I watched the anime of it and I thought it was really good. And then I realized when I read the manga, I was like, there's a lot of things that are different in the manga than there is in the anime. But I was like, it's okay, it's whatever. Alright, moving on. We have Blue Lock, the first volume of Blue Lock. I got this at Walmart one day because I was like really impatient and I really wanted to start reading Blue Lock. Because I started watching the anime and it was like really good, and then I realized, oh my god, they're already having a season 2. There's already a season 2 for Blue Lock, which is like the U20 thing. I don't know how you say it, but next, moving on, we have my second favorite series of all time, Tokyo Revengers. I love Tokyo Revengers so much. It is so good. I was like literally, I watched the anime of it, and once I realized the last few episodes of like, I'm guessing it's like season 3 or 4, I don't remember which one it was, but the last few episodes aren't dubbed, so I was like, oh, this sucks. This actually sucks. But if you like seeing middle schoolers get beat up, this is the story for you. And I have Baji's cover displayed because Baji is my favorite character in the entire show, and all of my favorite characters end up dying every time. But spoiler if you haven't seen it. But I have volumes 1 to 12 in the omnibuses of Tokyo Revengers. Next up, we have one of my favorite sports, anime, series, whatever, Haikyuu. I love Haikyuu so much. I was so into Haikyuu at one point that I literally wanted to join volleyball in my school. And I was like, this has taught me so much, because before I switched schools, I was really, really into volleyball. Me and my friends would always play it like every day we got, and we would always be like, oh yeah, Haikyuu taught me this new trick, blah, 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 blah. But Haikyuu has always had a special place in my heart, and I have volume number 7 covers displayed because it has all my third years. I love all my third years. Moving on, next we have Kaiju number 8. I love Kaiju number 8 so much. It was such a good anime series, and I haven't read the first volume of the manga because I got this for Christmas, and I've just been so busy reading Attack on Titan that I have not been able to read Kaiju number 8. But I read volume 11, and that was really, really good. It was like literally 10 out of 10. It was amazing. Kaiju number 8 was one of the animes that my dad actually picked out, and he was like, oh yeah, let's watch this together. This seems cool. It has people killing bad alien creature thingies. So let's go ahead and watch it. And next up, we have the anime series, manga series that started my anime manga collection things, My Hero Academia. The first manga volume that I ever got to start off my manga collection was My Hero Academia, volume 36. I was standing in a Walmart one day, and I was like, oh, I seen this, and I was like, oh my god, I want this. And then I asked my mom if I could get it, and then she was like, yeah, sure. And I was like, well, this is how I want to start my manga collection. And I got volume 36 of My Hero Academia. And I was reading it during class one day, and my friend was like, oh, you read manga? I read normal books, so I have a My Hero volume that I don't read. You can have it if you want. And I was like, sure, I'll take it. So she gave me My Hero Academia volume 13, sorry. She gave me volume 13. It was just a really, really good volume. I actually love this volume. I also love the cover. The cover is really nice. But moving on, this is kind of more like the miscellaneous stuff. We have a singular volume of Bungo Stray Dogs. I literally got this because I watched like 3 episodes of the anime, and I was like, oh my god, this is actually really, really good. And then once I figured out I was gonna get the manga, I was like, okay, I'm gonna hold off on this for a little bit because I have other series that are more important to collect than Bungo Stray Dogs. But yeah, moving on, we have Fire Force. Fire Force was another series that my dad kind of picked out, and we started watching together. And I got really into it, and I was like, oh yeah, this is really good. And then I was like, okay, I'm also going to hold off on this because I have other series to collect. But Fire Force is by the same author that does Soul Eater. But moving on, we have my third favorite manga series, anime series of all time, Jujutsu Kaisen. I love Jujutsu Kaisen so much. It is actually really good. It brought a lot of tears to me, and especially some of the deaths in it. And it was just really, really good. And I can't wait to get all of the manga. That's definitely something I would want to collect. That's one of the main series I'm planning on getting. Because I'm got like a thing going on. And then we also have Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 1. I got for Christmas as well. Also, I got these 2 for Christmas, and I got Spy Family. But But yeah, moving on, we have Spy Family Volumes 1 through 3. I have not read this. I have not watched this. I don't know anything about it. The only thing I pretty much do know about it is a spy, assassin, and a telepath. That's all I really know. And I know the characters' names, and that's about it. But other than that, I have not figured anything out about it. But I'm really excited to collect Spy Family and have it in the collection. Well, that's about it for this video, guys. I'm glad you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let me know if you guys want to see a video on my top 5 favorite Attack on Titan covers. But without further ado, guys, I hope you guys have a very happy new year, and I hope you guys will be able to collect manga, and I hope to show you guys more manga in the future. But until next time, bye for now.